Hey everybody, it's John from johnloomer.com and John Loomer Digital on Facebook. Here with a quick tutorial on how to create an offsite pixel for conversion tracking on Facebook ads. It sounds complicated, it really isn't. Now this all came about because Dennis Yu wrote a terrific guest post for me today about this tool that most people have no idea even exists. And in a nutshell, what it is if you use Facebook ads to drive people to your website to perform an action like making a purchase or resulting in a lead or subscribing to a newsletter, or any kind of conversion. Previously, you really couldn't track those, at least with Facebook, with the Facebook Ad Manager tool, with self-serve tool. You might be able to track it some way with Google Analytics, but that was about it. But now what Facebook is doing is allowing you to create what's called an offsite pixel, which is just basically some code that you throw on your website on a specific page, that will then alert Facebook to let them know when someone has performed a specific action. Okay, so to provide a little bit more clarity there, for example, I've got this landing page. If I sent somebody here, that doesn't necessarily tell me anything. Like, I might get a bunch of clicks on my ad, but I don't know how many people converted. But if they went through the process of buying and then they ended up on the final landing page of thank you for your purchase, I want to put the code on that page to let Facebook know that, hey, this conversion is now complete. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. Now, you can access these pixels within the self-serve ad tool, but you need to convert them, at least for now, within Power Editor, which is a Chrome plugin. All right. If you don't know how to use it, learn how to use it. Lots of tools available within it. So make sure you check out my tutorial on that one. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty on this tutorial. All right, so within Power Editor, you'll see this button on the far right for conversion tracking. Click that, and then click Create Conversion Pixel. And then simply name it. Now you're going to want to name it something so you'll remember it. So when you create an ad for this purpose, you'll be able to use this specific pixel. So I'm just going to call it landing page lead generation. All right. Whatever that means. All right. And then, of course, you've got all these options for checkouts, registrations, leads, key page views, adds to cart, or other website conversions. This is important because Facebook then takes whatever you say here and uses optimized CPM to target your ad at people most likely to perform one of these actions. So for me on this one, I'm just going to do leads. Click Create Pixel. All right, I've created that pixel. Now let's view the code. All right, so here's my code. Select all and copy. Like it says, you'll want to put the code between the head tags on the specific page to track the conversions. Okay, so not across the site, not on the landing page itself, but on the page after that desired action has been completed. All right, now, where you put this, how this is done, will depend on your CMS. I use WordPress. I use the Genesis framework. So like within a standard post, I'll show you where this would go. Again, this is Genesis framework. Might be different for you. There's this custom tracking conversion code. I would just paste it right in there. Boom, easy. I also use Premise for landing pages. Premise is also by Genesis framework, same type of thing. Scroll down, header scripts. That's what I want. Boom, paste it in there. All right. So that's where I would do it for my stuff, but there's undoubtedly a way to do it for you as well, depending on your CMS. All right. So now it's pasted. I'm going to close it. It's going to refresh. Now it says it's unverified. To verify, just make sure that you've published that page with the code in it, and then you refresh it and view it so that Facebook is then notified that it's active. And once it is, you'll get this message here that it's active. Okay, so you've created it. Awesome. Now you want to create an ad that uses this pixel code. So here's an example of one I created for for my newsletter targeting fans only. Okay, no big deal there. It's piece of cake. You create your ad the way you normally would. Within this creative tab here, you'll see at the very bottom you have the option for conversion tracking. Click it, track conversions on my website for this ad, and then simply select which pixel code you want to use. All right, that's it. And you also have this option as well within the self-serve ad tool, but I don't believe you can actually create the pixel there, but you can select which pixel you want to use from that tool as well. So that's it. For more details on this tutorial, go to johnloomer.com. Make sure that you like my page on Facebook at John Loomer Digital. Thanks.